Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garlaanx here bringing you a new Diablo 4 video, and as the title suggests, we're going to go over the governing stones and the tuning stones. So, Season 3 in Diablo 4 is upon us, and the new season mechanic is everybody gets a companion. So, to power this companion, essentially there are 12 governing stones, which are basically your main skills on the companion. You can have 2 of these active, and then 27 tuning stones, and these stones support the main skill essentially. So you have 2 main skills and then 3 supporting skills to buff that main skill. So I will have a companion guide to go over all of that, etc. Today I just wanted to run in and show you guys all the stuff. So the governing stones, again, you can have 2 of these active. We have auto defense. The construct activates a field around itself, shooting down enemy projectiles, cannot shoot down boss or player projectiles. Bushwhack, quickly ambush, dealing damage to each target, may strike the same target multiple times. Firefly, deploy small construct that lands on the target and explodes 3 times, dealing damage. Focus fire, the construct channels a ray of fire onto targets, dealing damage to each over time. Gyrate, the construct whirls its legs around quickly, dealing damage to all surrounding enemies. Impel, perform a line attack to all enemies in front of the construct, dealing damage. Lightning bolt, launch a bolt of lightning at the target, dealing damage. Arcs to other targets, dealing a portion of the original damage. Protect, the construct materializes a protective barrier on the player for a portion of their life. Reconstruct is a hill. Slash, pummel enemies in front of the construct, dealing damage. Tempest, electrically charge an enemy, causing it to deal damage to themselves and additional enemies each second over time. If the enemy is killed, Tempest spreads to another enemy, gaining additional time and bonus damages. These bonuses are also applied if Tempest is reapplied onto the same enemy. And then Flash of Adrenaline. Adrenaline administers a quick flash of adrenaline into the player, granting bonus damage for a duration. So, I've played with most of these already in-game in Season 3, and they're very lackluster, guys. I mean, you can have 2 of these active at the same time, and the companion is just, it is what it is. So now we have the tuning stones. And these are, again, linked to your main skills here. So you can have 2 of these main skills and then you can boost them up. Support, the supported skill effective size is increased. Swift support, the supported skill gains an attack speed bonus. Breaking support, damage from the supported skill instantly destroys enemy barrier effects. In addition, there's a chance to make enemies vulnerable for 2 seconds. Tactical support, decrease the cooldown of the supported skill. Efficiency support, when the supporting skill deals damage, you gain critical strike chance to the same target's hit. Devastation support, supported skill grants a critical strike damage bonus. Safeguard, when used, the supported skill grants damage reduction to you. Frigid support, a portion of the supported skill's damage dealt is applied as cold damage over time and applies chill. Burning support, a portion of the supported skill's damage is applied as burning damage over time. Burning enemies take bonus critical strike damage from the construct. Electrocution, a portion of the skill, electric, blah blah blah, has a chance to stun. Bleeding is a bleeding support. Enemies take bonus bleeding damage from all sources while moving. Poison support, a portion of the skill's damage is applied as poison damage over time. The poison has a chance each second to spread all poison damage to additional enemies. Dusk support, is a damage over time shadow skill. Afflicted enemies who attack have a chance to be interrupted. Does not work on bosses. Duration support. Supported skills have their duration increased. Fortify gives you Fortify. Resource support. Player gains an amount of primary resource when the supporting skill first deals damage. Initiative support is a skill that causes the construct to teleport to the target if out of range. Can only occur every so often. Arcing, the supported skill can hit additional enemies. Multi-shot, supported projectile skills launch additional projectiles. Piercing support, projectile skill where pierce multiple enemies. Gripping support. Damage and effects done by the supporting skill to distant enemies pulls them towards the construct. Can only occur once every so often per enemy. Registered damage support. Any damage caused from the supported skill is registered. The registered damage explodes at effectiveness when the target dies as fire damage. Seeking support. The supported projectile skill will auto-seek enemies for a limited time. Slowing support. Damage from the supported skill slows enemy movement speed for a limited duration. The closer the enemy is to the construct, the greater the slow amount. Mockery support. Damage done by the supporting skill taunts enemies, blah, blah, blah. And then there's also 2 uniques, Evernight and Genesis. One of these gives you, I believe it's Evernight. It might be Genesis. I might have them confused. One of them gives you +4 to all your skills. It's basically like having a Shaco. Alright? So if you have one of that, if you have that one slotted, it's literally like having a Shaco. And if you have a Shaco, then it's +8 to all your skills. And then the other one is essentially 150% increase to the main skill. So yeah, guys, Season 3, in my opinion, very subpar. The companion is not very good, unfortunately. Again, I'll have the companion guide coming soon as well within the next few days. But yeah, Season 3 compared to Season 1 and 2, very lackluster. I know we're very early into the season. The season just started on Tuesday as of filming this video. It's Friday. But yeah, everything I've seen so far in game, these companions are very lackluster. Again, I'll have a video showing you how to, level these all up, etc. But so I just wanted to go over the governing stones and the tuning stones today. That's all I got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Season 3 is upon us. I'll see you guys real soon.